As a VA accredited attorney, veterans come to me all the time wanting to file a Q claim, but there's a lot of misunderstanding as to what that actually is. Here's a quick rundown of what you need to know. For one thing, a Q isn't actually a claim. It's actually a request to VA to revise one of their previous decisions based on the allegation that the decision contained a clear and unmistakable error. And here's the thing. What counts as a clear and unmistakable error is actually really narrow. To count as a Q, you either have to show that the facts as they were known at the time were not before VA when they made their decision, or the law that existed at the time the decision was made was not applied correctly. And the error has to be so obvious that reasonable people could not disagree that it was wrong. Unfortunately, this means that any new evidence that came in after the decision was made cannot be considered for a Q. And also, even a medical opinion that VA relies on to deny your claim is later to be found false or inaccurate. That's not a Q either. A Q also does not exist if VA weighed positive and negative evidence in making their decision, or failed in their duty to assist. Here's some real examples of successful Qs that I've seen. VA misquoted a favorable medical opinion as unfavorable. VA missed a clear diagnosis of a chronic condition in the veteran's service treatment records. VA denied service connection for PTSD based on not having a confirmed stressor, but the veteran's stressor occurred in combat, and VA failed to apply the combat presumption rule. And finally, VA failed to apply the bilateral factor when calculating a veteran's combined rating. So a Q is pretty rare, but winning one can make a huge difference in your VA benefits. So if you think one of your previous decisions contained a Q, talk to a VA accredited representative and follow us here at Green River Tech Law.